Cut to the chase. Everyone give me some space. Don't fall out, we fall into place. Every step walking with grace, amen. Keeping my foot off the brakes. Impact, I'm ready to brace. We fall down and land on our face. Just to get up and finally escape. Wait, boom, boom. Baby, I'm trying to get paid. Legends don't die in a grave. They live through the story they made, okay?
You have
Boom, boom. Baby, I'm trying to get paid. Legends don't die in a grave. Hey, legends don't die anyway. I was working on a play today. Body bags covered away. I paved, zipped up like a bathing ape. How many of us then came and stayed? Not too many. I've been staying awake to get it and get right on every mistake. I give them a bite. They taking a plate. It's all been a feeling that I could.
What's up, everybody on the socials? Welcome to the stream. Good morning. Welcome. Happy Monday. Welcome on this beautiful Monday. What's news? Oh, we already had the news. Well, this week is kind of mid. I mean, Trump talks tomorrow at 9 p.m. Wednesday, no news. Unemployment Thursday, PPI Friday. All right. End of the week looking kind of wild. Good morning. What's poppin'? Good morning, George. Good morning, Cash. Good morning, Zulu. Good morning, Faith. Good morning, Yeezus. Good morning, Rocket. Good morning, Adam. Good morning, Fubini. Fubini. Good morning, Fire Truck. Good morning, Camper. Good morning, Michael. Good morning, Jeff. Good morning, Marangulo. Good morning, Protein. Good morning, you got to be. Good morning, Underwater. Good morning, The Great Gasly. Good morning, Sid Vicious, Zeus, Luisman, Eddie, Alex, Peter, Yeti, Lonnie, Remo, Windy City, Caesar, Benji, Toasty, Vipin, Scotty, Bolux, Armenez, M. Doles, Buffett. What's up? How we doing? How was everyone's weekend? Was it banga? Wait, was the weekend banga and that? Good morning, Kels. Ace is to my left right now. Chilled out, had a cold, focused on rest. The bathing suits were outside. Oh, Zeus, you're in Tampa? Damn. Bro, I wish I could wear a bathing suit. It's fucking snow outside. Shit. Good morning, David. Almost 2 feet of snow. Yeah, we got a bunch of snow here. No, like outside. On the streets. Good morning, Mike. How we doing? Sup, Kamara. Yo, chat. So have you told all your dogs to pull up the Prophub so they can hit PDPTs? I hope so. Be kind of messed up if you're gatekeeping, you know what I mean? All right, the chart. So basically, I'm definitely gonna wait for open to even make a decision on how we look today, because we're kind of sideways, kind of choppy, kind of booty cheek looking. On the 2-minute, ATR is like 10, kind of super low. And yeah, I do like shorts though off this 950 rejection if we hold below it. We do have London lows and highs that haven't been swept. But I'm definitely gonna wait and see what's popping. Yo, Lonnie Nix, popping. Share your screen, bro. Yo, I don't know why. For me on Discord, when I'm sharing video. I can't share screen unless I share screen first and then share video. It's how long until you're on? Should I go through that whole setup or? I bet. Hold on. What? Bruh, I still can't share screen. Oh, wait, hold on. I got it. Bruh. Discord's broken. Shit. I mean, I'm talking about NQ, you know what I mean? I don't got perms in my own server. What the hell? That's fine. Market open's probably going to be booty cheek. Or maybe all the volatility in the world will pull up. Hoping for a continuation on this cup and handle on the 15. Very interesting. Cup and handle. I understand. Getting a nice little upwards pushing. 925. Go crazy, go stupid. Dance, yeah. Ace is gone for the week, right? No, Ace is literally right to my left. He's here. You want to just join up?
The speak on stage button is back, so I don't have to right click on my name. You know what I mean?
I thought he was traveling. What?
That's our next week.
That's next week. Brosov Stalin?
Wagwan me popcorn, you know. I mean, I hope that you had a good weekend, you know.
Hey.
I mean, I eat na poom for no reason. 2 toes for trees, me boys.
Good morning, Andrew Rody. Yo, Rody, join the Discord, brother. It's free. You know what I'm saying? Pop up at your party. I'm with the gang. And there's going to be a robbery. Tuck your chain.
Wagwan me popcorn.
Faster. Man, Ace, what do you can you share screen? Like, does it let you?
I mean, I'm gonna be able to share screen just on my chart right now. I just purchased a new account, guys. I'm gonna be trying out Tradesy so that we can help you guys out for setting it up, all that kind of stuff. Plus, Lucid and Tradeify, you're able to connect either of those. Plus, I think like a random ass one as well. What's the other one? What's the other random ass one that we can connect? And Lilu. Ooh, I don't know who be using Lilu.
Tradesy with Lucid? Yeah.
Yep.
Lucid is banger. If you guys have never tried Lucid, use code PHUB to get the best discount possible.
It's literally 50% right now, which is like unheard of for Lucid. So highly recommend. Andrew said, thanks. I'm in the Discord. Shout out you, Andrew. Make sure to go through the verification if you haven't already. That way you can join the stage. 0 latency. But if you want to kick it on YouTube or on Kick or on Twitch, stay there, guys. Shit. As long as you're with us, that's all we care for. If you guys haven't heard the update, Eric literally followed all of our trades for like the past month and got a payout, literally only taking one singular losing day, which I believe he said was user error. Hey, hands are up. I don't know. But he also took an MLL, didn't even put in the PDLL settings.
Yeah.
So like that's another user error. He could have set that up. Nonetheless, he got the payout. So that's the only thing that really matters, which is absolutely bangerific definitions.
He basically followed live, made his own mistakes accidentally, and still got a payout.
With that consistency.
That is what I call the best community ever.
Yeah, today might just be a trading view day for you guys. I'm trying to set it up for you guys as quick as possible, but if I can't, then I can't. We'll see.
I understand. Dance, yo, chat, be honest. Who traded last night when they shouldn't have and blew their account? Be honest. There's always one, and that's okay.
All right, we are on Tradesy.
Past 2 evils. This guy is evil. I liked it because it was still kind of beta tested glitch. A wealth chart? Mm-hmm. Market opens in 30 seconds. All right, chat, real quick. Put in chat. What are you expecting? Up or down? Real quick. You got 20 seconds. Just type it. Up or down, chat? Up. Long. Up. 120 high, then sell. Up. Trade if it bugged on Friday and liquidated my account. So top one just gave me a brand new account today. Fire. W top one. Pop and drop. So it seems like most people are expecting at least a move up. At bare minimum. Well, there is a big boom. There's a popcorn. I want to see 25,005 at least. That would sweep. And there's the sweep. Bare minimum. I have a bottom of my range at 14 here. Let's see if we can hold 25K on this too. Just past an eval. W David. There we go. There's a big candle in that. Oi. Beauty. Isn't that sexy? Down after it hit 25K. You're expecting a nice rejection. I understand. I'm just waiting. I want to see what this candle does. Dance, dance, yeah. Ignoring not available. Oh, I didn't even see that. Did you guys go to the Toronto car show? No. I like high key didn't
Rams
even know
did.
there was one. Oh, you did? Was it dope? Oh shit.
Han was there.
Production went. Damn, look at that candle. Full reversal back down.
Took the trim, guys, on our Google trade. Literally the only trade I took for options last week. 123%. Absolute banger.
I haven't taken anything yet, guys. Just chilling, waiting. On the 2-minute, that is a crazy wick. Also. That was way before.
Okay. Crack my...
There's the retest. Pop.
I didn't even get the chance.
Yeah, that was really just a retest of our low at open.
Nicely above. Right in meow.
I have my VI here from 34 to 78.
Rams, can I adjust this so that it works for them as well?
What's CS doing?
I'm going to adjust this so that this gets pushed all the way. So I'm going to move the DOM.
I don't know if you...
Well, I'll just keep adding like more
yeah,
stuff.
Yeah.
Do you know
that's
what I
fine.
mean?
That's fine.
How do I add more?
Oh, snap. Brown guy,
Yeah.
what's up?
Orders.
Oh, ES is moving. NQ
Whoa.
lagging behind a little bit.
Order.
Dance, dance, yeah. Bing,
That?
bing, bong, bang.
I don't know.
Heaven no.
Yeah.
Bang and bong. What's up, everyone? Look at
settings.
this. Look at this chat.
What's that?
Waiting for a bingo. Is that a trade C?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're trying to set it up so it's good for them so I can share screen it. But
I think Trade C has a lot of potential to like fully take over. If you guys haven't heard of Trade C or seen it,
to be honest,
It's
I
fire.
actually like it
It's fire.
right now.
Especially since Project
It's
X is
so
now
dark.
top step only.
No?
It's basically
that way
trading
too
view,
dark?
like trading, like dragging SL and TP, and it shows you your dollar value and shit.
Like,
It
why
is
is it so
pretty heat.
faded, the
I don't know.
candles?
That's crazy.
Bro, you better switch up your color scheme. Shit. Like Project X. I mean, it's literally more like trading on TradingView than it is like Project X. You'll see it when he shares. It definitely looks way better than Trade of It.
You want me to
And
just
seems like
adjust
way more
this?
intuitive.
then my recommendation, Billy.
And then we
75,
can create a second
40.
capture where it
So
shows
these
the top.
candles
know
look
what I
way
mean?
bigger
Yeah,
than they
yeah.
actually are.
I feel like that's our best option.
Better than Trade of It isn't saying much. Yeah, for real. But like it actually is though.
What do you mean it's not saying much? That says a lot.
I know, but I think he's saying like it's not that hard to beat it.
No, they just had errors with like screwing up a lot. But in terms of UI, it's ridiculous in comparison to
Yeah. No, UI wise, it's so much better.
Yeah.
yeah.
Done.
That's probably the best it's gonna
Yeah.
get. Okay. Let me project.
Here we go. Man, look at this wiki up, wiki down. Dance, dance, yeah, 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 yeah. Hmm. Hmm. Hold that 25K. We'll see.
All right. You guys can see we are currently on trade C.
Look at that. Oh, and it's full screen, full screen. Fire.
Triggered. And let me take a look quick. Intentionally, yeah. Because I just want to show price. Like it's being squeezed so much.
Oh, I
And
see.
we can't make it like Tradeovate where we add stuff to the side to push it
Oh.
more center.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of just floating there. Okay, meta hasn't broken under. All right. So still not above 25K, which is one of my key levels, obviously. That's going to be targeting our London high as well at 25,004. Currently positioned above 970, which is my CE and the start of that monthly extension that we keep talking about. Hasn't really broken through, so it's still valid. Lots going on my chart right now. I'll get her cleaned up eventually, but turn off.
Yo, was he cutting out at all, or was that just me? I hope it was just me. Okay, dope.
Let me check. Sure, just triple check.
Dance, dance,
It's good. All right. GC, nice moves all the way up. That is over our Asia high, but approaching our ADR high. So kind of getting saucy here. As we're positioned here, that is going through one of our bases, a nice order block. So I'd watch out there on GC. Let's drag that along, see where we go. It's our current session. So above 5209.6-ish, that is your CE on gold for our initial base, but then she gets more, and that's on a 30-minute. So as I go up in time frame, that's just the start of your actual.
NQ's kind of dookie cheeks right now.
So that just entered 25120. Build in that VI. I'd rather have the VI than that 30-minute base, I'm going to be honest.
On what, GC?
On GC, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So the top of that VI, guys, is 5215.6. I want to see if we can be positioned above there, or if she rejects off of that level and reclaims back under CE. Kind of curious as to what happens on right there. Silver, massive rip. Our metals are going bonkers right now.
Oh, apparently Trump is talking. Wait, where? Where is he talking?
Oh, shit. Just didn't.
What is Trump talking, eh? Who knows?
Too
How do
much
you
going
know?
on.
What is he saying? Twitter going crazy or something?
This week, in terms of red folder and orange folders, guys, it's very light. We did have FOMC member Waller speaking at 8. At 10, we do have consumer confidence, Richmond Manufacturing Index, and then yes, we do have Trump speaking. It's showing at 9 p.m. for me on Tuesday. So those are on Tuesday. That 10 a.m. news. Sorry. Wednesday flat. Thursday unemployment claims. On Friday we have PPI. I'm putting that inside of our economic outlook right now for everyone in the Discord. Nice ease of access for you guys to just see instead of trying to look it up yourself. We do that every single week. And then let me grab our earnings calendar, see what's going there.
Dance.
Copy earnings. Week of Feb 23. This is also the last week of February, guys. Wild. And Q with the short off of that 25K. Wild. Turn off. Now. 9:45.
Wowzers. What a wild child.
It is underneath our weekly anchored. I want to see if this can reclaim here, and that's currently sitting at 931.42, guys. 931.42. Accumulated at the top, held on that CE, and then finally flushed under that 970, which I said was going to be crucial. So let's see where we go from here. Our lows from Asia and on London are to be targeted. So we're talking about 24,863.25 and 24,808. Rams, what happened about the 808s this morning?
Wow.
John doesn't get that one. He wasn't there.
I don't get it.
Yeah, we know. Loser.
All I know
Meta
is
getting triggered again.
Mm.
What's going on with Meta? See, currently underneath 650. I need to see that hold 650. What a gorgeous take on our Google, guys. If you take a look at Google, I'm just going to take a quick screenshot so I don't get away from NQ. But look at that.
Whoops.
Literally took at the top of that range, flushed to the bottom of that range, and now it's holding. The cons went from 1420 all the way back down to 1340, but someone got filled at 1475. Hey, you got a month left on those contracts. You're chilling.
By accidentally, I mean completely on purpose, but I did print. But I didn't say anything.
How close? Shit.
It was risky. I didn't wanna alert it. But
Where you going?
Print. I'm sorry, Eric.
Hmm?
I usually always say everything, but it was so wicky at the top there. But I did like it.
There's our 24.9. I want to see if this can hold. We'll see a retest of like 930.
I'm still printing right now.
If that reclaims our 920. So it still needs to test VWAP. And this is our Asia highs here, guys, at 88,275. For nice little pivot points. It's also our New York afternoon low when looking at our Friday session. So
I finished my top steps too already.
W.
Bong bong bing 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 bong bong.
I want to see if we can hold 900.
Why does that net keep turning on? Am I tripping?
I'm in one singular MNQ. I want to see if
Here.
I can
I got my
position
top one
into
still.
something heavier. If we can hold 900. If not, if it breaks 880, then I'll be out. Look how clean, guys, Tradesy is. Just dragging. So it is above right now. Current position at 907. Again, that main target has to be 930 until we can reclaim. Above 930, then we're going to see like 970 to 965, which is nice. Even 950. 950 and 970 would be that next target, assuming we hold 900. I'm looking to get into a decent position. I'm only in one singular micro right now. I want to get into at least 3 to initiate, but if she doesn't hold 900, then I'm not even counting this as an alerted trade, and that thing is gone. So we needed to hold 907. Yep, tapped. So I'm not
Banga.
even considering that an
Oi.
actual trade. Wasn't even close to full position there.
Oh yeah.
That is targeting our London low at 24,863. If she reclaims 900 to 907, I'll look to get in on 1 minute structure for something a
good
little
question.
quicker. Otherwise, the shorts are shorting.
Can you cross copy different brokers on TradeC or no? I'm assuming no.
I think they're trying to integrate it, but nothing as of right now, if I'm
That
not
would be
mistaken.
insane if they did that. That would actually make them kind of goated. What is up, everybody in the Discord? We are out here.
So holding crucial level, I would like to see it close underneath 78 to 63, which puts us underneath our London low. From London low, our Asia lows are significantly juicy from there. And I'll
There's the
actually get
sweep.
into like a full position if we can get that close. It didn't get that close, but I entered.
There's a sweep right there.
I hate showing. That's so messy. How can I get
Oh, like
rid
the
of
arrows
that?
and shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I always turn that off.
No, but
It's
I don't know
too
how on here
many.
yet. Trading.
Bro, I'm up 230 on 1 micro. Kind of crazy.
Execution marks. There you go.
Might be taken out here.
That's what
Gotta
I
be.
think. I think I'm gonna get it taken out. It didn't get the close, and I entered. Look at me being aggressive for no reason.
Wait, are you in thingy?
Am I in thingy?
Uh-huh.
In shorts? Yeah. And then a close above 907. I actually want to go long.
I got filled. That was it. Banger.
There it is above 907. And I want to get into something significant now. SL is pretty juicy below that wick.
Mm-hmm.
Needs to hold 900. Otherwise, this is just sideways as shit.
Yeah,
And
I also took
I'm
it.
gonna get chopped up.
I'm in. My entry is literally 911 longs on NQ. Go crazy.
Yeah, I'm 912.75. Full position, like 900 right here, guys.
Guys, remember Lucid is 50% off right now, which is super rare.
So
If you guys want
Ace
to
is
grab some
currently
account,
trading on.
use code PHUB.
go.
It helps support us, and you get a banger account for cheap. And it's also what Ace is using right now. Pretty bunga. See if we can break that 920.
There we go. 930 once again, guys, is going to be like that first PT. Looking to, I'm still learning how to use TradeC, so I'm sorry if I'm making mistakes. Like, I want to take trims.
Where's
I
your
don't know
weekly
how.
anchored?
I don't know how to take trims.
Is
Sorry,
it not
one
like
second.
a right click thing?
It is, but okay, limits. Sell limit 10 right there. Okay.
If we break that wick, I want to see a nice
My
push.
anchore's sitting at 27 now. So it did get dropped. Underneath 900 now, guys. Oh, could easily take me out. And I added in that position.
We got to close above 900 on the 2, but I at least wanted to see above like 907, 906. But we trade the system. Trust DA.
I'd even say 5 at that 27.
I blame Trump. Bro, where is Trump talking? Everyone's talking about Trump. I didn't see shit. I'm getting whooped today. Windy, what happened? Did you take a long before that
Holding.
massive dump
Let's see if I can get triggered, guys.
for your
Still
trim?
sitting there. Yep. 6.
Come on, you've got to be skidding me. I want to see a break of that high.
Anything under 900, to be honest, is pretty ugly. And there it is. Testing still.
Yeah, I have a tighter SL at 87, which, hello?
I'm at 75, so see. I could
Oh,
easily get
it did
tapped.
film me. It was just so late. What the hell was that? Wait, I'm gonna refresh my trade of it. Is it lagging? No, seems fine.
Or okay, let me put this on screen for you guys. This would actually be like first real loss if it does trigger 9, 12, 75. Let's see.
Yo, my trade of it is lagging,
First
bro.
PT is going to be like 27, like I said, guys. And then SL is at 74. Looks like, oh, got triggered on that first trim. So I am in half position now. Let's see what happens now. So from here, my next PT is it has to reclaim that weekly anchored. If you want to move SL to break even, you can. It's just probably going to get wicked out. Really testing this weekly anchored here, guys, at 930, positioned above. Watch out from 950 to 970. From there, I would use a dynamic R, meaning you're moving your stop into profits, just like how I just did. I'm looking to trim out half here. There we
I
go.
just trimmed. Nice.
And currently up 400 on this position.
Beauty.
And on the Lucid Pros, you do need a good amount in comparison. So we're talking about a 6K target, 2 days to pass minimum. So if we could hit 3K, so be it. But if we can't, then so be it. But I do like the fact that we are positioned above. If we go for a retest, I might look to add in more.
I took my first trim at 950, which was pretty banger.
There we go. Looking to hit
Oh, yeah.
970, guys, which is one of my main PTs. But instead of letting that hit, I'm just going to trail really tight now. So my PT moved from that 970. SL, though, is 940.5. So I'll even say 939. Could
I'm
get hit.
937. We break that wick, I'm gonna start dragging though.
Yep. Because
I'm out, the lag
970,
is
guys, is
crazy.
that main PT for me. 950 to 970, main PT for me. And could get
I'm gonna
hit.
get-
Boom.
Ooh.
Got hit.
Ooh, I got ticked. I'm not
We
hit.
are green for the current
got it.
session and just waiting it right now.
All right.
Wait for that retest. From a retest, you could keep going through, but I want to see if it holds or if we get the exit. So that, guys, was 50 points from my entry. But if you entered at that 900, obviously you're up like 60, 70 points.
Pretty banger. Who hit that?
Secured first payout off of that. Let's go. Great
Nice.
Ghastly. Wait, Great Ghastly.
W
Why does your
gas-
name seem so familiar?
some W's in the
Wait,
chat.
also, we're friends. He's also been a member since 2019, so he's OG.
Damn.
Oh, wait, no,
G.
OG to... Never mind. That's a lie. January 4, 2021
Conquer?
in Concord.
Nah, Conquer.
No wonder your name seems so familiar.
Ew,
Great
H, that gift is
Ghastly.
so ugly, dude. Took the first 2 L's and missed the Banga Pain. Windy City. That was literally the first call out.
Ghastly. Ghastly's an OG. I remember that name, literally.
But what a banger. Eric literally on his stream account just got a payout. Ghastly secured first payout off that.
Ghastly, I want to see that
Come on, brother.
testimonial, baby.
Come on, brother.
Let's see if this holds. It is still positioned above our weekly anchored, which I really like, to be honest. Like a re-entry right here, and you don't have to risk much. You can... I'm on a 5-minute. Let me go lower. Don't have to risk much. Like we're talking just under 800 or 900, sorry. Under 800 would be crazy.
Yeah, off of this.
I'll do it. I'm doing a very light position here, guys. Very light.
I'm going to set a limit at the top of this.
It is
wick.
testing underneath that weekly. I wanted it positioned above. Obviously, I entered as soon as she slid under. And my SL is currently sitting at 898, but I would be okay actually entering in more at that 900 or 907. or if it reclaims our weekly, because I am in initial like starter position, 5 micros. I'm going to allow myself to work up to, I would say 2 minis, so 20 micros.
I'm going to try to play this tight. I'm not in yet. I have a limit at the top of this wick on the one. And if it gets filled, I'm literally just going to SL this low
Yep.
at like 914, maybe like 910. I'll set it.
Mm-hmm. I get that.
Mm-hmm.
I get that shit. So first PTs, you're looking at like a 1-to-1 for first PTs, but it is light position. I'm looking to enter in more, assuming we can hold 907 or get a full reclaim above that 30-ish level. So my position right now is 934 without any add-ins. I don't DCA intentionally. I just look to play levels or where I would be entering, assuming holds and all that kind of good stuff. So there's 900.
There's weekly POC right there too.
Yeah, I want to see. I'm going to drag my SL just a little because I do want to buy in a little bit more here. So 923 is new entry. And again, guys, I'm slowly adding it into this trade, allowing myself to work into 2 full minis. You guys could wait for the full confirmation, which would be same as John, right above your weekly anchored, and then start from there. Or you guys can do what I do and just slowly get into a position. And as soon as it invalidates, we're exited. So 78 would actually be a really good SL. In the green right now.
Mm-hmm.
Really testing that weekly anchored. I'm really liking TradeSeas so far, guys. I mean, I just started it, but in terms of UI, it already surpasses Trade of 8.
Yeah, it's just clean, easy to read.
It's just so clean. Yeah, you get to see how much you're up, how much you're down, set your limits, have the drag of TP and SL. Like, I'm not copy traded on it yet because obviously I didn't want to risk that. But as of right now, I'm enjoying using this platform. Holding 914, you do have your weekly POC sitting at 904 right now. And as long as we can hold above, our bulls will have control. And we will see.
For me, as long as we get a close above 906 on this 2 that we're in right now, I think we're looking good.
As long as we can stay above 92. I mean, there it is. Wow, sexy.
Hori Mori.
Nice, guys. And again, 970, I'd watch out for that. That would be first PTs for me, 67, 64-ish. I'm not going to get too greedy. Yeah, 65, 64. 64. I'm not going to get greedy. First PTs at 64, but I am looking for a full 25K, hopefully, if we can get an extension here. We'll see. It's a massive displacement down. That's the only thing that I don't like. And we haven't closed through that candle, which that says a lot to me. So if you guys, if you need closer targets, definitely do so. No one's going to stop you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How does it handle pre-made bracket orders? I don't think you've even tested that yet.
No, not yet.
Hold on, let me talk to production.
That's the way I talk to production. There's 905, 904 being tested. So there's your POC. And as long as we can reclaim, hold above like 912, 915, it's still nice. But if it invalidates, then
it invalidates.
Then it invalidates. Not even in full position just yet. But I would be okay adding in there, assuming we get the close in 3, 2, 1, held it. So 9, 19, 25. Currently in with 15 micros, guys. I'm allowing myself 20. But I added in at that same point, right? So the next add-in I would want would be above our weekly anchored. Otherwise, I'm just adding into a losing trade, and that's not what I want. So currently risking 1,200, currently positive 250. I would be just down 1K if this trade invalidates.
I got 217, didn't want to risk it, but now that I'm looking at it, I could have made it, so my thing was right. Yeah, at least you know you were right. You know what I mean?
Currently testing break even, and I'm okay with this trade, even just letting it run. I'll be right back, guys. I need to use the restroom really quick.
Damn, this guy's going to take a piss. Is there 10 a.m. news? No. There's not. It's just 10 a.m. 10 a.m. is volatility. I do have my SL at 82. I am lighter position than usual, especially after that first banger. See what happens. How are you looking, chat? How are your accounts looking? First trade alerted was a banger. I also took the short before that, but regardless. Green, nice. I would love to see this hold, this 900. Just so far it is, but I gotta see. Hit DLL on 2 accounts, was a bit too aggressive today. Well, you know why. That's accountability. Listen, over leveraging has never helped anyone. You know what I mean? There's a nice little pop. I am green here. Everybody should be green here. I do have first trim at 64. Above that weekly kizzle. I do want to see us break that wick.
Oh, I'm green.
Can't lie.
Nice.
Hell
Yeah, I don't want to see this trade fail now. So if you guys want to move stops to break even or anything like that, it looks like it's coming for my first PT. Mine's also at 64, but that 950 to 64 again, if you're using a dynamic R, you're talking about 14 points, but you're risking what 20 points of profit. So it needs to make sense.
Mm-hmm.
So like if my first trim is for 5, I could easily do 5 with a dynamic R. Like that's an example for you guys. But it is back to break even while I'm yapping.
Close below weekly on the 2. I do want to see this pump up.
Makes sense. Rams got taken out at BE. Still holding above, still testing. And now I'm going to literally do exactly what I said. So using a dynamic R with my first trim at 64. But I'm waiting for it to go to like 940. So plus 20. And then my risk is 14. So I'm going to keep my stop all the way down there. It's a limit. And then you're going to see how I'd use a dynamic R, assuming we can get the hold above. Otherwise, this thing is just going to flush.
I just read Kel's. Made back last night losses. This PA sucks, so I might call it. And then
It really does.
Fuck it, long. Right after. I mean, we are holding, but we're just struggling to close above this weekly anchored.
Yeah. When you're looking at current intraday session, this thing is just putting in lower highs as of right now on a 3-minute, on a 5-minute. Your 15-minute is sideways right now, and it's using your London session. So we do need to be positioned above 914, 915 for this thing to hold, which is our London session. And honestly, it looks pretty good as of right now, holding VWAP still. I'd love for it to hold that VWAP, and that's where my anchored is actually positioned. Is from that London session.
Acroticator said, "Explain dynamic R, please." Very simple.
At Crocinator, you are a part of Premium, which we talk about dynamic R a lot. Essentially, you're thinking about your risk to reward, right? But your risk to reward doesn't stay the same when you're in a position. Because if you're positive, let's just say 50 points, your target is 60 points, right? Essentially, you're risking 50 points plus whatever your stop loss is now. Because even though it's unrealized, you could still realize it. Therefore, you would want to move. Yeah, that just got stopped.
Me too. Damn, that candle was wicked.
That was aggressive. So currently down 990, but that's all it is. Acrocinator. That was green multiple times. 970. that's equal lows. If we still hold that same level, I'm okay getting in. The only thing that's very different from using the level off of like just using 9.15, right? Like when we're playing structure, is I want you guys to notice this. When we're using it off of our London session, it's holding that weekly anchored, right? And then popping through. This, we're testing our weekly anchored. So even though the level is higher that we need to hold, it is below our weekly anchored VWAP. And if you use volumetrics, then obviously you do want to be positioned above. So I took the risk, obviously, and I ate it.
Hey, it is what it is, man. If you don't take losses, you a fool. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm back to flat. I'm taking the hit. Yeah, I get it, Kels. If you guys are purchasing any props this week, make sure to use code PHUB. That's what I used this morning when I purchased this Lucid, baby. And it is 50% off
shit.
Lucid. If people have not used Lucid, they are literally like, they're starting to be people's number one prop.
It's growing
Because
real
they
quick.
offer so much from straight to funded. They offer some of the best evals in the game, from their Lucid Pros, their Lucid Flex, their Lucid Blacks. Like, do the research. I was literally on ChatGPT this morning, just like going through all of the plans, what they offer, what does their payouts look like, how many days till a payout, the bonuses on the Black. Like, do the research before you start purchasing any props blindly. But just know, like, in terms of myself personally, the Lucids are starting to be some of my favorite accounts. Plus, not only that, they're also known for being the best in terms of payout speed. The payout speed is just absolutely ridiculous. Apparently, like, people are receiving their payout before they even send out like the approval message, which is insane. I know if you guys follow SD still, Zach, it literally happened to him where he got the payout before they even gave him the approval message. Lucid is a good one, yeah. Well trusted now. They really, I hate to use this word, but they really did penetrate the space very nicely.
Anyway, let's see if we're gonna get a continuation short skis or
My mouth
if we're
is
gonna
so
hold this
dry.
870.
We're literally range after range.
Yep.
Like, if you guys go on a 15-minute, it's literally just, it goes inside ranges and it just holds that.
Dance, yeah.
You've got to
I
be
penetrate
wild.
nicely. I bet you do, baby. Look how many kids do you have, Kels? You're at 2?
At least 1 million.
2, yeah.
I'm done for the day. Like, today is like a war zone, so that's good.
Yeah,
Good shit not
I am
available.
green on my top ones
Yeah, I'm green on my top steps.
and on
done
my
all day.
take profits. So kind of just chilling. But the one that's for stream, which you guys see, is obviously this trade right here.
Dance. Yeah.
You guys want to see something really juicy? I'll show something juicy.
Juicy
if it works.
McJuicerson?
It's not working. I don't know if you guys saw, but TOF is trying to integrate like the trade certificates, but it's not working right now.
No?
No.
Wait, I thought they had.
The trade certificates? Yeah, it's not working.
Oh.
I want to show that I made 2K, but
I'm gonna call it another $110 on my 15 top ones using P-Hub, but TradeVate was lagging on my entry again, so I panicked and closed to be safe. They gotta fix it. Happening way too often. P-Hub still the GOATs. Good shit. Yeah, being able to copy trade 15 accounts, kind of ridiculous. $110 times 15? Someone do the math. Sounds pretty good to me.
so I'll show you guys here. I don't know if you saw Colton, but I didn't even tell the boys. Someone hit the lick on top one.
Which lick?
The 15
50
accounts.
lick?
Yeah.
No way.
Max payout.
No way. That's
So they are
bad.
100% the top payout, like total payout. Gonna call another 110 on my 15 top ones. How close are you now, Colton, to that 9K goal? What?
Hitting
Oh. I'm doing 1550s. Oh. Yeah. They hit the 150. So they literally got max lick.
Wait, how much is that? How much is that payout?
Like 52, 53, 500, something like that.
52,000. Crazy.
USD. So that's like a gajillion dollars.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
moving sideways right now, guys. Not in a position, literally. Like
Yeah. Not in anything.
just waiting it out. It is testing the levels 4 shorts, but I needed to hold under 868.25 to 863.25. Thing is, it keeps bouncing off of there as well. So even if it does hold, it doesn't really mean that it's going to confirm. Might have to wait for the 2 candle close. And then if it confirms above that 912, 908, once again, I'm still looking long.
I think we could fully
Your
recon.
weekly anchored is dropping now, so 923. So your targets are getting a lot tighter on those longs as well. Even if it does confirm, we're kind of stuck between securing like 20 points. Hey Ace, can you set brackets while copy trading with that new broker you're working off of this morning? I haven't gone through the full details just yet, but as soon as I do like test out everything, I'll let you know. I just don't want to click anything and it shows like my login and all that kind of shit. So I'll definitely let you know afterwards, Kels.
Not available. He's trolling. Haha.
Look at our 15-minute, guys. Still hasn't gotten a close underneath our ORL. Obviously, on a 15, we have 3 more minutes to really see where this goes on the 15. If we're using the 5, we have gotten a close, but no dice as we retest our orb. If you guys are orb traders, and then that would kind of be your retest right there. So any moves below 56 could be a nice short. Just saying.
Mm-hmm.
And I would say like putting a limit at like 49 might be the move. It's just you have that prior wick, which is kind of ass. Like you don't really have a plus setups off of levels right now. It's bouncing off of our monthly PLC. There's nothing like really standing out for this session right now, and I'm not just going to force a trade just because I am in drawdown on this account.
Am I dumb? What's IB? IB. What's it stand for? IB?
Does the 15-minute orb still work? I haven't used it in years. Yeah, Kels, it does, but like I don't use it as like my main confluence anymore.
Trading the initial balance. What's your take? Ace, what's your take?
Been seeing a lot of
Chick-fil-A?
people explaining trading. IB, what's your take? I don't have a take, to be honest.
Take 1. Take 2. Take 3. On full transparent. Actually, never mind.
You know what is nice? Look at this, guys. Another one of I'm just really good at straight to fundeds because like you guys have seen all the challenges that we've done. We haven't failed a challenge yet when it deals with Prophub. But like, look, literally 5 days PDPT again, kind of just chilling with those days where it has a lot of trades. It was actually like 3 trades max on each of these. It just shot straight through because Tradeovate doesn't execute right away. It shot through, so I flipped so that I can lower the balance. So like these 19 trades, it was actually 1 trade, and I used 19 open close to bring it down to 632. And I have proof.
Mr. L, did you guys win any trades today? I am new here. Yes, I took a short, hit a banger. Then we alerted long, hit the banger, took an L on a short, and then in full transparency, I did take a short again. I hit PT.
Yeah. I'm 2 trades in. I took
Full
a long,
transparency.
grabbed the W, it hit full PT, but it wasn't full position. Took another trade, scaled into it more. It hit, what was it? 53. My PT was 64 for first trim. So it was positive 40 points, 20 points, over 20 points, 30 points actually, and I just didn't take. So it's on me, but not considering that a win at all. So 1 win, 1 loss. The loss was greater than the win. And again, that's on transparency. Like we're not going to cap.
And
Just
I'm
to
green
make
because of that short that I took, which was like low key a quick scalp. It was just a retest of a CE back down to that low at 45. So it was like, how many points is that? Like 40 points? But I don't count it because I didn't call it. I didn't say anything. I just took it. So it doesn't count. Need to find another banger. Unless it stays shit.
Here we back. Here we back. Here we are again at our London low, guys. I want to see if we can hold it. It closes under, all that kind of good stuff. We got a nice retest of our orb, so we could seek those 50s. It's 16 points. It's not anything that I care for. I'd
Or
actually
S&Ps
wait for
also.
our lows to be taken out.
Hey, we got divergence on ES.
ES with the nice flush, but it's holding on our ADR low.
Mhm.
ES has just been straight down, no real reclaims, as you guys can see. Are the top 1 accounts still counting for the giveaway entries? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. We are going to close that off on Wednesday will be the first of them. And then on Friday, also, we have big news for Wednesday. Please, please be here
Yeah.
as we are giving away 5 of those accounts to literally whoever shows up, you will be entered. 5 accounts we're giving away.
Tight shit.
Let's see.
Typing while shitting and
Trying to
shitting
reclaim
Mm-hmm.
back inside of our orb. I want to see us be positioned above 900. Otherwise, I don't give a fuck.
I understand.
And like greater than 900 too. Like I'm talking like a hold above 913 again. I'm not trying to get chopped up because we're getting displacement candles down with not much of a push up. It's like
Yeah.
slow grind up and then displacement down.
I think we could start getting a push here though.
Wow. We got YM with the straight flush, guys. Everything is basically giving me a flush other than NQ. And then obviously we have our metals holding up nicely right now.
Fuck it, I'm starter position long. At 80. I sell 57. If I get tapped, I basically lose jack shit.
I
Oh,
don't
printing.
like sympathies right now. Sympathies, just anything in correlation to NQ is not looking good at all.
Yeah.
YM and ES, both at our ADR low. If those can reclaim on ES like 885, then sure. Or YM, I would want that above 49,200.
You've got to be what? If we break this 95 wick, I'm just gonna BE high key. Because this is so wickety what?
What's the
Yeah, there it
new
is.
broker? Trade C or trade C, like C as in like a body of water, like SEA.
W Lomenki. Dub 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 ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Feeling dub dub dub. It's gonna be banger when we're trading in Colombia, huh? You guys are gonna see us vibing. Am I gonna get BE tapped? Oh, I'm not. No. Oh. Oh.
Lomenko, I have a question for you, or maybe even Kels, for the people that use Take Profit. So I passed the full 5, but it's more than 10 within a running 30 days, and it doesn't say pending. Does it just pop up once the 30 days is ready? I've never been in TPT purgatory before. No clue.
Kel's in TPT Purgatory?
No, but he just meant like the amount of minimum
Oh,
trading
yeah, yeah,
days. Once you pass, yeah, but it doesn't even show as like pending, Lomenko. It just doesn't show anything.
Hori Mori, what a wiki. I'm printing.
Nah, you're not going to see anything. Okay, fair. Because I do know I passed 5 and I was only able to activate 4, which I didn't even realize that I had some in January. But I guess I did. But I get them. I'm gonna have those accounts ready. The thing is, I'm gonna have to. I was telling Rams, John, I have to message TPT while we're in Colombia, because for sure we're gonna be able to trade top 1. But in terms of any other props,
They're gonna think we're VPN.
yeah, exactly. And I'm not trying to have
You should
any.
message them now and just tell them like the date.
We'll see if I get the full pass.
True. Well, I have to message Top Step anyway.
I had as well,
I'm
Kels.
printing here.
Same
I have
as
a
me.
trim at 912.
And
this
I have
long.
an entry looking for 912.
No, I'm a little over. You know what I mean? Come on, hold that 900, baby.
The thing about 912, guys, is it only gives you 8 points until you're weekly anchored. I might just wait for the weekly anchored, get a little bit more confirmation now. Or you guys can enter target your lows as long as it's a starter position. So
Yeah, did you hear what happened in Mexico? Also, I'm printing.
yeah, Mexico
Pretty hard right
is
now.
wild right now. So
That is our weekly anchored right there. Are we gonna break
Yep.
through it finally?
as
We'll
we
see.
test getting into that starter position, like I said, literally my entry is 920, which is what I was looking for. Currently up 6 points, just waiting this one out.
That is 50 points if anyone entered off that 80 with me.
I would say first targets would have to be like 46 for your trims. But again, I ain't Chapapa. You do what you
And
guys
close
wanna
below
do.
weekly again on the 2. Wild.
You guys could keep this stop tight
Keep
as
them low.
well. Like anything back below, I would say even just your orb at 84. I'm currently targeting nice lows at like 43 with this starter position. If you're saying the R doesn't really make sense, take that profit, put it to the top, and now it makes sense. There you guys go. So it's still positive R. But in terms of the first trim, you're like, yeah, that doesn't really make sense when you're taking net R. So still holding 900.
Oh, I just got BE'd for the rest of my thing.
Makes sense.
Right.
I need this to hold 900 to 913 still. I'm going to turn on.
I just don't like how we still rejected off weekly anchored. This candle right here
Yeah.
has to.
Like I said, I'm not a huge fan of longs, to be honest, just because of sympathies. Like when we're talking about ES or using the Dow or even RTY, right, or Russell, we're not seeing any of those really have massive confluence with the way that NQ is moving. So I would just be careful.
I would love a 906 reclaim. Like on this candle.
Yeah. Anything under, then it kind of gets really ugly.
Here, let me ask production.
Currently testing 86, which is what I wanted to see. That would be room for my add in. And then from there, I'm going to have to reduce this risk now that I am a good sized position. And again, just watch out, guys, because this thing could easily reject and flush now.
Later not available.
90,
What's he just doing? Is he still dumping?
55,
Still dumping.
55. Stop. Make sure you guys are sized accordingly.
Ew.
Let's remove that.
But YM's
Here
just
we are
stairs.
in profits now. So 904.75. is full position on this trade. Watch out for your weekly anchored. You guys could target those highs that she just made. You guys target those closes on a 5-minute, which is 923. You guys don't have to be as greedy as I am being.
Hold that 900. Later not available.
Later.
Later, skater.
Later, masturbator.
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo, what the fit?
I actually don't really mind how this looks on a 5. Even with that wick.
I'm not the biggest fan.
I
I don't mind it
too
as long
much.
as she can hold 92. That's what I've been saying. Like,
Yeah.
as long as we can hold 90, I'm okay with this trade. Do have my risk attached. SL at 55. With first target still wanting 46 for first target. So running basically a 1-to-1 for now. On first trim, it's a 1-to-1, but my target is significantly greater, which I want to see it test these highs to that CE there at 70, which was that first trade. I like that a lot. If we can reclaim 900,
Yeah.
I will get saucy with this trade.
We definitely need to hit that reclaimlius. For sure, for sure.
912, 913. I'll get really aggressive on this trade. And I'll scale into a winner.
At 912, 913?
Yep. Around that. Hey,
I understand. What's production saying right now? Here's 900. Are we going to reclaim it? Hold? So what did production tell you?
He didn't tell me.
Little rude, production.
How's everyone doing today? You guys red on the day? I am currently red. After commissions, all that kind of stuff. Currently down 1,000, and I am down 400, 500 on this trade. So down 1,500 right now net.
I'm currently greenlius. I also already closed out my top steps. If this hits red, then I will be slightly red. Red, green today.
Green today, nice.
A
I am
bunch of
green on
people
my
already
other
leave green.
accounts, but this is the account that I'm showing on stream, like I said. So if this gets popped, then counting that as a loss.
This is the bottom of our range here, 880, 877.
Yeah, I don't want it below 79. Any closes below 79, I'm not happy. Closed on a 1 or 2 minute under. I would say under 69 is like kind of like that last leg, which my SL is sitting at 55. So we'll see.
My SL's tighter. I like 71.
Yeah.
Wow, that almost tapped me. Probably gonna get tapped though.
Yep.
Bowser.
Tapped, and I'm probably gonna get tapped. Let's see.
Lightly red on the top one.
See if she can hold. I would love to get aggressive on this, but that has to be above like 912.
Yes, sir. But hey, regardless, I'm getting another top step payout this week.
Holding 970, testing that 69. Like I said, guys, the shorts are just, it looks nice, but it's just moving sideways. We're literally trading range, trying to wait for the breakouts. Literally, we're basically playing the 50% point. Unless you're kind of waiting for the reversals, like the reversals would be the way to trade right now for taking this range. My SL is 15 points under, so let's see if I get tapped.
Mm-hmm. Do you have monthly pocket 63? 4, basically.
Yeah, this would be a popped eval, guys, if it does hit my SL. Balance 98355. 55. How does that make sense?
Retesticle.
Doesn't even make sense. I just realized something. Did I do this wrong?
What?
I'm reading right now. I think I
PT hit
fucked
on
something.
ES, dub. Looking very interesting right now.
Yeah. I still think it's probably a short. It's holding underneath that orb. The rest
Mhm.
of like total market is showing shorts.
Mm-hmm. I understand.
Yep.
I understand it now.
Testing London lows. It's probably going to tap me out, guys, to which I will get another account.
See if we tap this 58, 7-ish. And you hit PT 20 minutes ago, but still held my ES. Fire. That is a fire, my brother.
Holding 870 or testing 870, sorry. And here we go. 7 more points and I'm tapped through, to which shorts would be the move. And I'd have to switch accounts real quick.
Noise Royce. Shit. Today was definitely an account management day. For sure. I mean, I'm
Looking
only
like I'm
down
going to get
60
tapped.
bucks on my top one.
Whoa!
What happened?
Literally sucked up like 1 point from my SL, and it's right there. So let's see if it hits, guys, which would be account popped.
Bing bang bop bada bop boom pow.
I also realized I purchased the wrong account. I
Which
wanted
one?
the 150. I got a 100. I never get 100s.
100s are just like
They're not bad.
bad.
Yeah.
But like, spend a little extra, get 150, more drawdown.
Oh, is that why?
Site, you changed your DLL.
Oh, it's because the blacks only have 100. Ah.
Trade seas open to public. Yes. That is a correcte mundo.
Wow, guys, that thing popped and never took
Holy.
me out.
You're almost green.
Yeah.
That's how you know that was a good SL.
I mean, we were just targeting the lows essentially of today's session, which is my full MLL.
$100 on $100.
$100.
$100 on 30-ish accounts. I'm done
That's
for the
3K.
day.
You're a W.
Banger. Mr. Pips.
Retested 900 and massive wick to the downside. Guys, this thing is about to flip red on this candle.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I could easily see it doing?
What?
Wicking new lows or equal lows and then pushing up,
Just ripping?
which would take me out. But that's what I could see happening.
Mm-hmm.
If it can get the reclaim above previous structure, then that would look really nice. But we're talking about above 920, which would also be above are weekly anchored, all that kind of good stuff.
Yeah. Yep.
Here we go again. Can Ace dodge the bullet twice, or does the account pop?
Ace is hiding his true power with that beanie. It's true.
And account popped, guys.
You know what's crazy? That's the top of one of my zones right there too. 53.
That's on honesty,
Potential
guys.
net balance.
I pop accounts as well. We obviously get more payouts than we spend, but it happens. It fucking happens. Also,
Prophub is about transparency, not capping.
how do you like Blue Knox? I've heard about Blue Knox, haven't really tested them. They don't really have the hype that a lot of accounts have, so I have no clue. But have you received a payout from them, Mr. Pips? Like I said, guys, the short is just fucking
But I think we
way
can get
sexier.
we can get a bouncy potential. What is it? I have like 2 zones here. Oh, that's a huge one. I understand. I understand. If we do get a reclaim of this 850, we could get a nice bounce back up. But
Mhm.
it would need to be quite aggressive, especially after this candle that just happened. I think I'm gonna stick to trading the Asian Open. Benihana, you're an Asia Open trader? I understand. I mean, this PA definitely not a good example of New York.
I mean, we could get the move now. It just took a lot longer for it to occur.
Mhm.
I think the shorts are definitely still short. We are sitting in demand, but it did test that CE, pushed back under, and we've been testing underneath that CE. So it's just getting weaker and weaker and weaker as we keep trying to push through.
Yeah.
We are currently positioned underneath our London low. Your next target, guys, is going to be 808. I'm just processing payment, and then I'll be back up with another account. It may have been cheaper for me to just reset. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But it is also 50% off.
50% off? Perplexity. There's that bouncing. You gonna reclaim that 50 and go higher? Hori Mori. Oh, Trade of It is lagging a bit. It's kind of sus.
Yeah, it's cheaper to buy a new account than it is to reset.
It's kind of sus. Come on in, Quizzle. Come on in, Quizzle.
So I'm just waiting for the new account to get approved, guys. We'll see.
Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Oh, please tell me I didn't put it on Trade of 8. Did I make that mistake right now?
Not an alpha. This code works on resets, which makes it cheaper. If there is a sale, almost always cheaper to just get a new one. Yeah, resets are expensive. I mean, it depends on the prop, but like most of the time resets are hella expensive. But that's why they limit the amount of accounts you can get per month. I mean, it's still a lot. Like something like TPT, it's 10, which considering you have to take 5 days to pass those evals anyway, is like fine. Hmm. Hmm. I'm chilling for today. Bada ba boom. Pow.
Still not showing.
What are you trying to do?
See my info so I can log
Mm.
in. How about if I refresh?
Hmm.
Still not there.
Let's see. Are we gonna get another bounce off that 40 again?
I guess that's their one downside at Lucid
What?
is takes forever to process.
Really?
Yeah. But you guys can see, like, that was my first ever Lucid Black account. Like, literally, it says test 001.
You could take a very low risk long off this with a low at the lows at 30. Low
When
risk.
did you purchase it, Toasty? Because I purchased one this morning and it popped up pretty quick. It's just this one in particular that is taking a while, which is fine. I'm not in any rush. 20 minutes ago was wild. Never mind. Shit. I don't want to wait 20 minutes. While we're waiting, I do have to go on Tradeovate and I have to lose money on my take profits. I overshot by $300. Shit.
Yeah, I snagged an account with Lucid with your code, and I'm still waiting. Like 20 minutes ago, I'm sure people are loading up. No, nice. Oh, is that what you're waiting for to even get it? Oh,
And I'm just losing money on TPT.
I understand. I overtraded my top step accounts and got cooked after a nice W. I'm calling it here. Zeus, listen. I like the accountability.
Whoa!
Mm.
That's wild.
But you know you did wrong.
Look what I just did. On the dot. On the dot.
Oh, beauty. Overtrade maxing. Oh, no.
Okay. It says your account will become active in 5 minutes. Okay, so it's almost ready. They approved it. Waiting.
Type shit. Typing while shitting. I am in this low risk long, by the way. It's like 10-point stop. Like, no reason I wouldn't take this. Also, for people that are new or late or confused, those TPTs were he hit them. That was before, right? Production, like yesterday or whatever. Yeah, yeah. He just had to lose some money for the consistency, and he nailed it. I might get tapped here for a small loss, but I would take this trade every single time. But I did pass my apex today. Good shit. And I'm tapped there. Oh wow, now we're like diverging the other way for NQ and ES. You've got to be what? Skidding me. You've got to be skidding. What does NQ look like on the 5? I mean, the 5 is like literally just a clean downtrend. High key. I'ma see you fellas, manana. GG's. Later, Zeus. Next accounts are Lucid with Trade C for sure. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do the same thing. Lucids are a banger, and I like really want to use Trade C. I can't lie.
All right, guys, we're back. Let's see. I was a fan of these shorts. I would like a retest of that 850, so I am going to go into a lighter position right now because it is confirmed it retested that 850, which is where I wanted to be positioned. But we're just going to see. It is still chopping up, but position or structure is short right now, and I'm going to follow that.
I have a CE at 32. So I'd want to see a nice close below
75.
for shorting, which we did not get.
First PT would have to be like 20 points, which we're targeting Air Asia lows. We got a nice double bottom off of there last night, so I'd watch out at 808, guys. And here we go. Nice moves. Come on. You can do more than that.
Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na.
So once it gets to that 808, I'm going to dynamic this really tight and then start to move into a heavier position as well.
Mm-hmm. I'm out. Good day, guys. W, Mr. Pips.
Okay. Let's get in a little more there. 8,750. Position above my break even. So in a short currently, guys, with main target still being that 808.
Where's your SLs?
I haven't moved it yet, but at that London low 63 would have to be where it's positioned. And we're talking like it's a negative R, yes. But I'd rather stay in the trade where I know it's confirmed. I'm currently sitting in green, and I could move this dynamically once it gets to that 808, where we do have a lot more downside from there because our 0.5 to our 618 goes all the way down. If we break 800, and then it would be 780. So we'll have to wait and see.
What's your entry? What is your entry?
2750. You guys can
There
see
you
it on
go.
screen. You guys see it on screen, baby. You guys got both the trade seat and the R to R from TradingView on screen right now. So it did hit a low of 817, 816.25, sorry. So watch out for that 808 as we approach. It is only 8 more points from there. So you guys could move a dynamic R already. I mean, it's kind of stupid because I want way more than that, but it is going to act as a massive bounce point, especially if it can't go under 815. If it can't have a close under 815, then this thing is kind of kaput. But if it closes under 815, 817, then you could see lower than that 808. But that 808 is a massive support.
Mm-hmm.
So still holding green, but you guys got to be careful. Massive points of reversal. Look at that. As we test that 850, which is what I wanted, touched 852. I would have entered more, but
Butt? Chicken butt.
no, it just moved so quick.
Yeah, that was quick. That was super. Super quick.
Oh, fuck you. I
You like
wanted that
suck
850
down, but I
so
wanted to
bad
What? Oh, for the
for an
scaling?
add-in. 850 is where I wanted my initial position. Okay, let's see how it reacts here. It's back at 850. I would love a close here. Closed under still. So full position, 32.50. Full position, 32.50. And you got to be okay with taking those lows if it hits. Again, this is very juicy position now. So buy order, I'm going to put 15 there at those lows and 808. Split the difference to 810 if I really wanted. Whoa, what'd you drop? Oh, that was... I dropped my production. Only on the OG. Oh yeah, I didn't even realize I haven't been hearing you.
Hello?
Oops.
Oh, there you go. How long have I been muted? What the fuck?
And no one told you. Bro, drop production. Pasta nose, bro.
You've got to be what? Kidding me.
Going sideways here, guys. I'm ready for a nice juicy move. And I would love to see that crack those lows or that Asia low and target 678, which is previous day low.
Mm-hmm.
Even 750. Ooh, 750 is such a nice target. Talking 100 points from that initial add-in. Guys, we are green right now. Not much, but taking half position there at that 808 to equal low of days. Equal low of days? What the
Equal
fuck
low of
is
the
my
days.
English?
Equal
So
low of
basically
the
812, 813 to 808 is first trims, which isn't much, but that's where it is for me. Well, why did... Okay. All right, ace. And I'm putting a sell stop. Nice, ace. You want to sell even more?
selling.
I'm fumbling. I don't know what's going on.
Selling the bag.
Okay, here we go. Come on. Still testing a 20. Where is 5-minute base? 15-minute base on this needs to be positioned under 820. Literally on everything. 820 on everything. Every time frame. So it's still testing 820. From 820, you'll see like 808. I would even say
Yo, Top Step dashboard updates market close.
Yeah.
All right. Dope. That means tomorrow I can request my payout, which will be a nice 3,400 on one singular account. Isn't that cool? Pretty
needs
bunga.
to close under 820, guys. Otherwise, I would say you guys could move SL. Here, it's testing under 820. Currently up 700. Watch out for 808, guys. You guys are getting equal lows right here at that 813. Like I said, you can start to trim up right there. Watch for 808. There's 808s got filled. And just filled myself automatically. They're at 800.
Beauty.
And currently sliding under. Beautiful trade now. We are currently up 40 points, moving stop to just above that wick, which is 25. So 26 stop-ish. I'm looking for 750 next trims. Actually, I don't even need 750. I need like 56. But feel free to move stops, guys. Like you guys can put stop at 808 now, 805, or just keep dynamic R-ing this. Like
Who took that banger?
that was an absolute banger.
An
53
absolute
points currently,
banger.
guys. Bro, that is so close, Rams.
Holy, what a banger. Crazy.
It's testing 780. Pardon?
Let's go, Kevin. Fire.
Yeah, watch out for this suck up here, guys. What a nice turnaround for this day.
Mm-hmm. You've got to be. What an absolute banger. Put your testes in
I needed
in the test.
15 more points to be at my PDPT for today, but if not, then it's okay. I have my SL guys in profit right now, and it is
Those
still
below 800?
positioned at that ADR, or not ADR, at your Asia low. To be honest, even sizing in again wouldn't be bad. It sounds horrible, especially being in profit, but I like to add into winners.
Yep.
So okay, looking to have equal low as my target here. Moving my stop to profits once again. So I did have that add in. Looking for 8 more points, but watch out for that 80 bounce. Literally
Remember,
8 more
guys, don't be a
points.
dick for a tick. If you're
Yeah,
taking it
I'm
that
moving
way,
my stop in profit and about to secure in 3, 2. Does it get equal low? Does it bounce from that
go
75?
right now because we are legends.
2 more points. Whoa, one ticked me. It one ticked me, guys, and failed. 3K on the day. So one popped account, and then the other one, +3 for a halfway pass on this Lucid Black.
You've got to be kidding me.
Nice turnaround on the
banger.
day, guys. Nice turnaround on the day.
What a banger. What a printer. What was entry? Like 30, basically, right?
832.50. So currently up 57 points from the low.
Beautiful.
62.
Good
Nice
shit, Run
turnaround, guys.
Trader. Jay went to get a coffee. Well, I hope that coffee was banger. That was like 60 points.
That was such a clean trade.
Absolute banger. Remember, guys, if you are going to get props, you might as well get the best discount possible with code PHUB. And remember, the top 1 giveaway is still open. All you got to do is grab a top 1 account with the code, and you are entered for a giveaway. And if you get 3 or more accounts, your entries double. W man. Still sliding? For real, for real, for real.
Yep. Still going. 70 points right there at the lows.
Real, for real, for real.
I've been saying that the shorts are looking nice. We just kept trying to get that bottom tick because when you're trading inside of a range, guys, it's a lot easier to just literally take the bottoms, ride to the top, from the top, ride to the bottoms. But I was waiting for more confirmation. More confirmation equals not bottom ticking. So from this trade, I was literally just waiting for that 850 to get tapped, tap that 850 with the first entries at like 25 and then 30 and then the 50 finally came for that full add-in. And then once it cracked, retested back up again, added again into the same leg for a nice clean move. And if you guys use my fibs, my fib extensions, then you guys can see how clean that was. Off of your 618, retest your 50, and then comes back down.
And that is 70 points off initial entry.
I mean,
Not
total
bad.
entry, yeah. But if you guys caught that last leg at 850, bro, that's almost 100 points right there.
Yeah. Ridiculous. And that is how it's done. We've done it again at Prophub. Shit. All right. Holy, what an actual printer. I didn't lose any at least. True. That is very true. Money missed is not money lost. My personal trade is in profit over 100 points, but I didn't size as heavy as you. 30 cons is wild. 30 micros on a 150k?
It's 100K.
Oh, 100k.
Yeah, I really sized into this one.
Yeah.
This one was
But you
way
did say you
more
were going
A
to.
plus setup. Yeah.
You gotta know when to size. Make money at Prophub. Go home and open the other hub. I'd say it's a good day.
I also do like
This
trading
hub is better.
evals a lot more aggressively.
Yeah, you don't
Like, hence why the first account got popped, and then I halfway passed this one.
people get too married to their account. You know, when you see your A plus setup, you gotta take it. Otherwise, your win rate means nothing if you don't actually take your own trades. So is that it? Are we done for the day?
I think so.
I mean, for like a very shitty PA day, actually banger.
I don't even think the PA was that shit. It was
It
just
actually wasn't.
NQ that didn't have
Continuation.
And obviously it's because total market, like when we're looking at YM, like I was saying, right? YM's sliding, no bounces at all. You have ES, no pushes at all, just sliding. Like eventually NQ has to follow Otherwise, it's just simple SMT, right? Like you're talking normal divergence right there. So finally followed, and we chose to follow the direction finally, and that ended up paying dividends. Currently 92 points, guys. And again, if you guys got in at that 850, you're well over 100 points.
Mm-hmm. Beauty.
That is positioned underneath our ADR low. Could get a bounce. It was def shit. It didn't go the way I wanted to go. Yeah. Yeti with the magic 8-ball. I wish. I did have to go through one failed eval to get one halfway pass. So it is what it is. Again, we show it all here, whether if it's a popped account, whether if it's hitting halfway through break even, or halfway to PD, not PDPT, that is PDPT, halfway through your target, your profit goal. But yeah.
We ain't never gonna cap about nothing.
Yeah, and like I said, guys, that is literally, you guys can see it right here, and you guys can see it at the top of my screen. It is my second. You guys can see test 002. It is literally the first Lucid Blacks I have ever tried. It's not like I'm 100 accounts deep and you guys are being like, yo, what the fuck? This guy has never got a payout. His spend is $1 gajillion. Like, no. Like, whenever I buy an account, I'm usually getting a payout on that account. Or I'm failing 3 or 4, which the payout obviously covers all of that.
Mm-hmm. It's a numbers game at the end of the day.
Yeah, it's a 1,000% a numbers game. At the end of the day, if your spend is less than your payout, then you're fine. Like, everyone's trying to shit on. Here's an example. Everyone's trying to shit on Lanto right now on X because everyone knows he's blowing through accounts. He's also received over $1 million in payout, confirmed payout. So you're gonna tell me his spend was more than $1 million? Potentially,
that would be insane.
Chances are it's not.
Yeah.
Chances are it's really not. So therefore, he would be a profitable trader, period. And like I say, the whole goal of being a trader is to be profitable. How are you going to shit on someone for not being profitable? What I will say, and I agree with everyone on this, is there's a difference between being a profitable trader and saying you're a profitable trader and being a transparent trader. Because is it transparent if he's going through account, and then he gets that $1 million payout where you know a lot of people don't have that disposable cash to keep going through all of these accounts? Chances are, no. People don't have those funds to do that same rinse and repeat like he is.
Yeah.
Therefore, do I agree to an extent what people are complaining about? 1,000%. But in terms of being a trader, period, he's profitable, and you can't shit on that.
Yeah, even if he spent $500,000 on accounts, that means he's up $500,000 on payout.
Also, that thing is still going, guys. That's over 100 points from my full position, which was at 32. If you got from the top of that position, then you're just absolutely printing. Nonetheless,
You're profit maxing.
we have done it again. Green.
We've done it again.
I literally have $50 until my next payout with Top One, and then I'm back on a live account with them. And I'm going to trade that live account. So here is where consistency and discipline is really going to come into effect, because I was telling Rams this. A lot of people who get that live account, they try to push because it's end of day drawdown. Plus it's like no consistency. You can make as much as you want and get paid that same day with the daily payout. The thing is, if you're trying to be consistent at this, why not just take the fucking base hit and walk away? Securing the $300, walking away, right? Because then if you're looking at it in terms of how much do you make per day at your job, $300, $500, if you really have a high paying job, $1,000 at the most, which is still possible, right? I'm going to take that base hit, $300 to $500, get those daily payouts. And it's like I have a full-time job, but really I just have a live account with Top One Futures. Why not do that? Right?
Real.
Everyone always preaching like, hey man, I really want to do this full-time. Okay, so then treat it like it's a fucking full-time job. Why are you reaching for the $1 gajillion days? It's never going to happen. Your PDL, guys, previous day low is currently sitting at 6, 7, 8. The bottom of this range currently sits at 72. So watch out for those. And you guys could watch a massive bounce from there, which literally Kels is saying already. What's the best option on top one? I like
Code P Hub.
I like the straight to funded accounts, also known as the instant funded accounts. They pay out the most. But if you have not received a payout, I would honestly and arguably say the ignites are better as long as you're willing to accept the smaller days. Like if you're not greedy, ignites are so easy to get the payout on. And who was it? Eric just showed that. Eric followed every single trade on our stream, got the payout on the ignite with a 15% consistency. But if you're just looking to like have good accounts with straight to fundeds and you're willing to pay, then it's definitely going to be the instant fundeds, which is how I've ran over $40,000 in payouts now with top one futures.
I did want to read this. Pasta said, it's actually crazy how many people cap in the industry. You guys are a breath of fresh air, bro. Finally, some transparent and good traders to learn from. Yeah, the cap in the industry actually pisses me off. And it's so annoying. Like, I don't understand how people believe it so easily, especially when they literally show zero confirmation whatsoever. Like, the amount of people that are just like, I made this and show nothing, you know? And if they were making that, wouldn't they show payouts? Like, isn't that the actual flex? Like, for the people saying, like, oh, yeah, I'm making 20K, 30K, 40K a month. What?
It's 40% consistency.
On what?
On my Lucid Black. So I wasn't even allowed to make 3K. I'm going to have to intentionally lose money.
Damn. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
But yeah, if you ever see people in the industry claiming that they're making a certain amount of money, first of all, if they were on leaderboards, they would show it because that's a flex. And second of all, if they were getting payouts, they would show it because that's a flex. And if you look through, they never show any of that ever.
So
and even when they do, they still lie about it, and you could tell very easily. Just people don't know how.
2,400. JJ, quick, I gotta go. Tell me, H. It is currently 9:06. We'll say 12 o'clock. So you got like 55 minutes. 50 minutes, we'll say.
All right, guys, great stream. Absolute bangers. If you are going to use any props whatsoever, make sure to use code PHUB for the best discount code possible. Also helps support us and keep the streams 100% for free. Premium breakdown is going to be at 12. We also have the charity open. This is the last week, I'm pretty sure, right?
Yep.
Yeah, this week is the last week of the charity where all the money, 100% of it, goes to sick kids. And we will also be adding a percent on top of that. And then the next charity will start in March and will go on for another 3 months, which is absolutely banger. Next week, pretty awesome. We're going to be in Colombia. We're also going to be streaming from there. And I think that's going to be pretty dope looking. Hopefully, we're going to hit some bangers in Colombia.
Look at that bounce off my level. Holy.
Make sure to follow us on all the socials: Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, at Prophub Trading, and at Ace of Trades. And make sure to engage.
Next Monday, Pasta.
Help us blow up. I want to see like 1,000 people in this audience within the next 3 months. Okay, maybe not 1,000, 500 within the next 3 months.
At least double. Otherwise, guys, I'm going to be honest, it's not sustainable for us, and we're going to have to pivot somewhere. But if you guys like these streams,
we going paid, baby.
Yeah, like, guys, we got the alpha code switched over to code Phub without even meeting their criteria for the switchover, just because we begged.
Pretty much.
Like, I'll be transparent too. You want me to go on it? I'll go on it.
Go on it.
It might be at 10 now that it's finally code Phub, but we'll see.
Like, yo, there's 57 people in the audience. I don't see 57 comments on our posts on Instagram.
Yeah, look, we finally got past 8. We're at 12. Finally.
You think this is funny? You just take PDPTs and you don't comment?
Lomenko, that's why we spoke to them.
The Bing Bang Boom should go viral? Like, no cap.
I wish.
Guys, Prophub Trading on Instagram. Go there, comment, like the video, watch the whole thing also. You know what I mean? Because if you guys all just go watch the first second of the video and then dip, cooks our retention.
Just realized something.
Holy mori. Anyway, I think that's it. Do you have anything to say before I end the stream and then go cry because we don't get enough comments on our Instagram?
Nope.
All right. Love you
See
guys.
you guys. We love y'all.
Bye.
Peace.